Hello and welcome to day 29. It's almost been a month. It's pretty crazy. Haven't been consistent. Well, I've been kind of consistent. Though there has been an odd weekend that I skipped, but at least I'm doing it still. I'm not giving up. I'm not quitting. I'm trying, but sometimes it gets hard. Definitely gets hard, but just gotta keep going. Keep going one step forward. But so yesterday I went to work. Didn't do too much there, but I worked. We're getting to the stage of the rough end where everything's basically done. Now it's just odds and ends and making sure things are good. Hopefully that means that I'll be going to a different site soon, but I guess we'll see. Yeah. Didn't go to the gym, took the rest break, which I keep saying I need to go and do cardio. Cardio is very important, but it was another day where I went home, made supper, and basically just went to sleep. I slept till 11:30 at night, and then I woke up, went to the bathroom, kind of putzed around on my computer for a bit until like midnight, 12:30. Then I went back to bed and didn't wake up until 3:30 again. Then let my dogs out, got all my stuff together, and then I drove out here to sit here till 5, from 5 till now. But yeah, today I'm going to obviously go to work. Got to do tub inspections to make sure the tubs are all good, but they're not really the greatest. There's a lot of chipping along the bottoms, which is kind of out of our control, but they're calling us out on it. So there's chipping, and then there's also some cracks here and there in places, but they're fixable. It's just minor cracking, which should be easily repaired, but we'll see. We will see. And then gonna go to the gym, do legs and shoulders. That'll be nice. And then gonna do some of my course. AFK on one of my games that I'm playing right now, because it's got a league happening, so enjoying that right now. I've actually gotten further than I did in the first league. The first league I kind of just went and I started woodcutting, and that's all I did, and then I quit playing. But yeah, I really notice that when I come onto these and I start doing them, I fucking fiddle with my face, all my hair. Mainly, I think that's a lot to do with just being uncomfortable being on recording myself and talking like this. Because truthfully, I am a very introverted, very closed off and avoid people, and to do this is like a very big out of my comfort zone. I'm not used to this. I don't like being the focus of attention, which I get it, like I'm not a focus of attention, but it's the thought of this has the potential to be seen by people, by a lot of people. But it's a habit I got to work on. But it takes time. Everything takes time. Like I said, everything's just one small step in the right direction, and I'm hopefully taking those steps because I want to better myself. I want to quit being stuck in these ruts that I've dug myself and just being content with being in those ruts and just living a life full of regrets because I didn't take those chances to go out and do things and do, like, literally since living in this city, I don't think I've gone to the gym, I've gone to Walmart, I've gone to a couple of restaurants that I've seen, but otherwise I just stay at home. And that's all I've done is just stay at home and just stay surrounded by my dogs. But I really got to start getting out more. But that's an excuse of, oh, I don't have the money to do that. Well, you don't have to spend money to go out. You can go out and walk a trail, or you can go out and just go for a walk. Go out and just look around, just see. You don't have to buy things. You don't have to spend money. You don't have to do that. Like, yes, if you go to a restaurant, obviously the point is to you pay money to go and eat, but you don't have to go to a restaurant. You don't have to go to a place that is the expectation is to buy something. Like, you could go to a little thrift shop and just look. You don't have to spend money there. But it's all just habits you build up throughout your life of being stuck in your path that, oh, you can't go out because you don't have the money to. You can't go out because of this, or you can't go out because, well, people are scary. But gotta start working on just going somewhere, just to go, just to see. Like, we have one of the biggest malls, and I don't think I've ever gone to it other than when I was young. Very young. Or not very young. I was like, well, it was still a fucking long time ago. Like, it was before they remodeled it and made it look better. Ish. I don't know. I've heard that they ruined it, but that's from what other people have said. But, like, I've never gone to that mall. I haven't really been out and explored this city that I've lived in for almost a year now. Like, if you looked at my routing on my Google Maps, you'd just see me literally going to a site, going back home, going to a site, going back home, or going to Walmart, going to the gym now, recently. Like, that's about it. I guess I went to a shoe shop once just to get shoes because, well, I needed shoes for the gym because Walmart brand shoes are cheap, yes, but they're not really great for the gym. They hurt your feet. Now that I got these good runners, like, it's a night and day difference. Sometimes it's good to spend a little money on something if you're going to use them every day. It's like my work boots. I spent a good amount of money on them, and they've lasted me for 2 years now. Gotta start learning to take better care of my stuff, but like they're dirty and stuff like that, and I should probably get like some leather treatment stuff so I can clean them up and make them look better. Now that I've called myself out on touching my hair and all that, I'm doing a better job of not doing that. And I'm very much a hand talker too. I use my hands to talk. But you can't really see that. Well, you can see this one every once in a while. And my other hand's holding my phone, so it's kind of hard to do it with that hand. If I did it with that hand, it would just make a much more poor video, because my phone would just be all over the place and weird. Yeah. But we won't do that. But as you can tell, I'm in a bit of better mood than earlier in the week. I definitely know I suffer from depression. That's 100% a thing, because yeah, it runs in the family. But just gotta, another thing I gotta work on. Just gotta sort that out. I know a lot of people say, oh, go see a therapist, go do this, go do that. And it's like, no, I'm good. I don't need to talk to somebody. I don't trust people enough to go talk to somebody. I've done that and been burned because of it, and I'm good. I don't need to burden other people with my feelings. I just don't trust people in general. But just gotta do things how I always do it on my own. It's the only way I can manage. It's all you got. It's just yourself. You can only depend on yourself. Can't depend on others. At least that's what I've learned from life. So, which is a bad mentality to have, because there are good people out there that you can trust, but they're very far and few between. Another thing I should probably start working on, building a circle that I can actually be dependent on. Actually fall back onto them, but yeah. Don't have too many people like that in my life. Don't have anyone like that in my life now. But something to work on in the future. But on that note, it's Thursday. One more day until the weekend. Which on that note, I still gotta go and do a road trip back to my place I own. Which is going to be another fun, long day. But what can you do? On that note, have a good Thursday, guys. I will see you tomorrow. And yeah, have a good one.